Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, whichever time of the day it is for you, whichever it may be. I'm Rom. You may or may have not met me before. I'm the sports coach for Young Bristol. And basically, I'm going to be posting some small videos for you guys, short videos or photographs of exercises that you guys can do at home during this epidemic, this crisis. Obviously, not many people can go outside. So you can either work out in your house or in your back garden. So basically, just a few simple exercises, keeping them muscles stimulated, keeping yourself fit, keeping yourself busy, and staying positive first and foremost. Anyway, we'll get to it. Okay, so as you guys can see, I'm outside of my garden. I've got my rucksack here, and what you can do is you can fill the rucksack with like weight if you want to. I've chosen to use a couple weight plates, but obviously you can use books, you can use bottles of water, you can use whatever you want to. So I put these in here, get my rucksack nice and tight. And then this is how we're going to begin. Cool. So the first exercise that we're going to do today is going to be the squat. So what you want to do is have your feet shoulder width apart. Have your rucksack on with as much weight as you feel comfortable with. Don't put too much weight in there. Obviously make sure that you're safe with your exercises. So I put in a weight in here that's not too heavy for me. And I'm just going to start with a little warm-up set. But you guys can do as many reps as you want and just kind of go with what you want to do. So shoulder width apart, and I choose to put my hands on my shoulder just so I keep it straight back. And we go down and up. You can breathe in before the squat and exhale on the way back up. Keeping your chin up, looking forward, trying not to look at the floor. And that's the squat, guys. Okay, so the second exercise that we're going to be doing today is the weighted push-up. Again, we're going to be doing it with the rucksack. And again, you can have any amount of weight in there that you want to, but make sure it's a weight that you're comfortable with. And try not to overdo it. We're just trying to keep ourselves fit and just do something that's fun. So, what you want to do with your arms as well, you want to be slightly wider than shoulder width apart of your arms. And then with your legs behind you, you want to be shoulder width apart as well, just to keep yourself nice and balanced. Okay, keeping your head straight as well. Same breathing technique. You can breathe in on the way down and exhale on the way back up. And do as many reps as you feel comfortable doing, and that's the push-up, guys. Okay, another exercise that you guys can do is what we call the lunges. Some people will call it the split lunges, depending on the movement that you're doing. But what you want to do is put in one foot in front of you, the gap between your feet, usually around shoulder width apart. And once one foot is in front of you, you want to go down with the opposite foot and back up. You can step forward and do it with the other leg, or you can just do it on the same leg a few times, and then you can switch and then do it on the opposite leg. And that's an exercise for your legs, hamstrings and quads. Very good if you want to be doing sports, running exercises and keeping fit. Alright, so this exercise here is called the curl, or the bicep curl. We're going to be doing this to build muscle in our arms. So you want to grab the rucksack by the top, the hook where you hang your bag up in your classroom or at home, putting your fingers through, keeping it straight back, and then curling upwards, bringing it back down, and curling upwards. Also breathing throughout the exercise, looking forward, and that's the bicep curl, guys. Okay, so what we're going to be doing now is what we call the shoulder press. So basically it's a similar exercise to the bicep curl in the way how you pick up the bag. Once you pick the bag up and curl it, we want to drive through and extend our arms upwards, okay? So we want to bend our knees slightly, stand up with the bag, We want to curl, bend your legs slightly, and drive through, and back down. Breathe in, keeping your legs slightly bent and looking straight. And that there is the shoulder press. Okay guys, so this exercise here is one of my favorite exercises. It's called the deadlift. The reason why it's called the deadlift is because we're picking up dead weight from the floor, lifting, putting it back down as dead weight. So with this exercise, it is a full body exercise. It stimulates all the muscles in your body, so this is why I particularly like this exercise. And also because you're picking up weight from the floor, you're not lifting it very high, you can put a lot more weight in there. So if you feel comfortable doing so, you can put a bit more weight in here. So you want to, again, with most exercises, put in your legs shoulder width apart. With this exercise, you can put your legs slightly wider, and this is called a sumo deadlift. So this is what we're going to go for today. And you want to put your hands, again, at the top of the bag, in a squat position, keeping your back straight, looking forward. And then we want to stand with it. We don't want to lift it with our arms, and then back down. Standing with, breathing throughout. And that is the sumo deadlift. Okay guys, so the last exercise that I'm going to show you is called a superset. So basically a superset is where you go from one exercise straight into another exercise, and basically it's good to do this at the end of your gym session to basically exhaust the body, and you want to tell your body to basically build muscle and repair itself. So you're kind of doing extra reps that you don't necessarily need to do, but it's good for building muscles, good for building endurance and fitness. So we're going to be doing the kettlebell swing straight into lateral raises and front raises. Okay, so to start this exercise, you basically get into a similar position to the sumo deadlift. You want to be slightly wider than shoulder width apart. You want to have the bottle of water in front of you, and then you get into the squat position. Remember to drive through your legs like this, and then back down into a swing, and then stand. So you want to squat into it and stand. Swinging the bottle through. And again, this exercise is a full body exercise. It's good for cardio, it's good for endurance, and it builds a lot of muscle throughout the whole body. Once you're finished, put it back down. I've got myself a milk bottle here, and we're going to be doing some shoulder exercises. So this is the front raise into the lateral raise. Front raise into lateral raise. Keep breathing throughout, looking straight, keeping your back straight, slightly bending your knees. And that, guys, is the kettlebell swing and the front raise and lateral raise in a superset. And I hope that this kind of benefits you guys in the time that we're in now. Make sure you keep yourself nice and fit, healthy, and just use your energy to do good things and stay positive, guys.